Mafia Definitive Edition. So, this is a remake of 2002's release, original Mafia game, and I am emphasizing a remake, not a remaster. It's a story-driven open-world action-adventure that on the first glance might remind you of GTA in the 30s, but trust me, there's none of that here. The story takes place in the fictional city of Lost Haven during the 1930s. It follows the rise and fall of a taxi driver turned into a mobster, Tommy Angelo, within the Salieri crime family. And you know what? The story is strong. Big and strong, with
big strong guys, big strong guys,
big strong guy here,
big strong guys up here.
But I will come to that in a second. I'm very happy that this game is a remake, not a remaster, because everything besides the graphics are toned down and, to be honest, ruined a bit. Although everything looks magnificent, some of the original soul has been lost in translation by the developers, by new development team. I'm not sure how weren't they aware that they were downplaying the actual game? Music, voices, map add-ons, and all, lacking in comparison. But as a game, when you're first picking it up for the very first time, wow, there is nothing quite like it, to be honest. So let's start with the story. Tommy Angelo is a simple man who gets offered a deal of a lifetime, riches he can't refuse. But of course he does, and a few months later miraculously runs into the same opportunity again and agrees without a second thought. Anyways, Tommy grows in ranks, makes friends and enjoys the life of a money collecting and organized crime until things get hot and out of hand. Sacrifices will be made, kills start piling up, and double crosses will cross the double crossers. Yeah, that's what you'll get. Story is remarkable, it's well written, characters are all multi-layered, remarkably believable. I truly love the experience of those tense and tight cutscenes, that, interactions between them. I mean, it was amazing to watch. I couldn't put the controller down in the evening. I wanted to see how the story would play out. Yeah, it truly is one of those games. And a decent mobster experience. But what do you do in this game? I mean, is it even a good game? Well, this is where it takes some of the traits from Grand Theft Auto and Driver games. You remember Driver?
Jones here. We got ourselves some action. I found our witness, and he's real jumpy, getting ready to make a move. Get your butt over here before he blows.
1 and 2 were perfect. 3 was a bit shitty, but anyways, I'm getting off track here. You drive to locations. Well, one more correction. You don't need to, because for some idiotic reason, you can switch the driving off. So you don't even have to drive to the mission location, You can just switch it off. So you would get a mission after a mission after a mission without even experiencing the game world. I really don't understand who would be this person who would use this special mode. Maybe a trophy hunter or something, someone. Anyways, yeah, this option is possible in the options menu. Besides driving missions, there are assassinations, shootouts in every possible location you can imagine. There are some sneaking missions, deliveries, tailing other mobsters, everything nicely tied into the story. City feels really well polished, especially compared to the old version. But as soon as you head outside, like into the countryside, you will see that the draw distance is shit. The draw distance is shit. On PS4, I can't seem to find a good argument why all the details and the grass is rendered with such a small radius, We have decent game engines now. Well, The map itself is quite large, nothing massive, just big, strong
monster. Big, strong, powerful.
Big enough, let's say big enough. But as you drive through it, you need to behave. Going over the speed limit or running red lights or even looking suspicious will get the attention of the law enforcement, unless you are playing on baby difficulty. Shooting mechanics are a bit clunky and slow, headshots miss often, but as I'm playing on a console, Mr. Aim Assist will always aid you out in and with that one. Anyways, it is still better than it was in the original one. In the original Mafia game, shooting was useless even. It was as difficult as turning a pile of feces back into food. And now we come to my favorite part, collectibles. Yeah, there are a lot of collectibles in Mafia. Secret cars, magazines, a lot of different magazines, even collections of magazines, cigarette cards, mystery boxes, postcards, and 11 phone booth side quests. There are about 172 collectible items scattered around the city, and that is fantastic. Whatever you missed in the story mode can be collected in free roam or chapter select. And yes, there is a chapter select, so thank heavens for that. There were some bugs, enemies glitched a few times, and I got even this almighty PS4 blue screen error a couple of times. But the worst part of this game had to be the optimization. As I was playing the game, my freshly cleaned console was almost taking off. The fan was firing on all cylinders and I had to turn up the volume just to hear the Dawn speak. What they also have added is the map marker, or basically the outline where you need to go if you're doing a mission. So you know, this is okay, yeah, I totally get it that some people don't know where to go, but still it's an add-on that wasn't supposed to be there. You don't have to draw the line where I need to turn and when. It's an open world. I want to turn there, not there. Okay, get it, I get it, okay, capiche? So if you were hoping for a remaster, a perfect copy of the original Soul, but also with amazing graphics, well, you can just
forget about it. Alagabish.
This is not that game, but for me it's close enough. So I would recommend this game for you, a yes, with high degree of certainty. I mean, the experience itself is worth it. I give Mafia Definitive Edition a 7 out of 10. And I hope that you'll like this review. If you did, hit that like, smash that bell, and if you dare, subscribe as well. I'm Sillyllamaz, and thanks for watching. Till next time.